Hi guys, it's Heather from Divine Guidance Tarot. I'm back at you with a message that I felt very inspired to do after I did a reading for one of my clients. I decided to do a pick a deck or pick a card reading on who do you need to forgive and how you can take steps to do that. There's a piece of paper that I wrote who you should forgive, and then a message that came to me that pertained to whoever you needed to forgive. This is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, please don't listen. You know you. You know if the advice that you're getting is good advice. And if it's not, please don't listen. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can contact me at Divine, G-U-U-D-I-A-N-C-E, Tarot by Heather@gmail.com. And I take PayPal. So what happens is you email me, I get back to you with my PayPal link, you deposit the money, and then I get to your reading within 24 to 48 hours. I will post it to YouTube and send you the private link. Only you and I will be able to access the video. The public will not be able to see it. So it's completely secure. Well, not completely secure, because obviously the internet isn't secure, but you know what I mean. What else? My hair looks crazy. Yeah. I think this time I'm gonna pick a deck. I'm gonna see if it resonates with me. I normally don't pick decks on my own readings because I don't like to read cards for myself. Oh, and another thing, if you want me to do a reading for someone else, like that doesn't pertain to you and your situation, like you just want me to do a reading on your ex-boyfriend and what he's up to, I don't do that. I don't use my gift to spy. I can tell you about you and them and how whatever they're going through is pertaining to you, but I'm not going to go and be like, oh yeah, he's, you know, fucking 3 bitches on the side. I'm not going to tell you that. Why would that help you? That wouldn't help you. And it's spying. And it's not respectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not. So I won't do it. So if I get, you know, when I get emails that are like, oh, can you do a reading on my ex-boyfriend? I really want to know, like, what's going on in his life. The answer is going to be no. I can give you a reading for the current energies of both of you, how he's feeling towards you, how you're feeling towards him, yada, yada, yada. But I do not spy on people. That's just bad karma. Like, you have to... When I read cards, I ask the person's higher self if I am allowed. If the person's higher self says no, I'm not going to read for them. If it pertains to you, I will, because, you know, I don't need their permission to read your soul records. And if they're in your soul records, they'll show up in your reading. It's just, okay, it's a bunch of, if you're not, I don't know, I'm not going to explain it anymore. I'm just going to go with showing you your options. Option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4. I need to look through the camera because that's usually how I find mine. Okay, I'm going with number 1. That's my deck. Who do I need to forgive, I wonder? Let's see, because we're up first, right? I'm gonna put this on my Wetzel's pretzels. I decided for pretzels instead of pizza because I couldn't make it all the way to the food court and get back in time. Like, I can't close the store that long. Okay. Oh, come on, pretzels. Don't let me down. Okay. Alrighty, let's hop right into it. Deck 1, people. Who do you need to forgive? A family member. and it says Blood is thicker than water. Okay. You got the Queen of Staves, the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Four of Swords in reverse. Or, no, it's upright. Woohoo! Okay. So what we have going on here, I feel like this is a mother figure. Possibly you need to forgive your mother. Could be a sister, an aunt. It's definitely a female family member. Possibly a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. Could just be someone that's, when they're like this, mad. Like raging mad. Like beat your ass mad. But when they're upright, they're like open and loving and, you know, I don't know. I'm getting kind of a Gemini. Gemini just came to me. Could be dealing with Gemini. Even though they're an air sign, because you do have the swords here. And you have the cups here. So you could be dealing with a water, air, or fire. I'm strongly picking up on Gemini, but I don't know. Could be sister, mother, whatever. That's the person you need to forgive. And you need to forgive them because you feel like they took something away from you. Like they created this cycle of unhappiness. It's like every time you're happy, all of a sudden, this person steps in and rains on your fucking parade. You're like up here and you're like, oh, I'm happy, I'm living my life, I've got, you know, counting my blessings. And then this womp womp comes in and they're like, oh, well, you need to do this, and you need to do that, and you need to do this. Okay? This is the Four of Swords is healing, right? Healing, rest and healing. This is telling me that you need to take a break from whoever this is. Go inside, reflect on how they treat you. Decide that you're better than that. Forgive them and move on. And you know, sometimes, as sad as it is to say this, I know it says blood is thicker than water. And it is, because you will always love your family. But it's okay to love your family from a distance. If your family isn't serving you, you need to get some distance. You need to go inside and heal. You can love your family from a distance. Alright, if you chose deck 2, an X. And the message you got is, an X is an X for a reason. Let them go and free yourself. With that, you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Pentacles, High Priestess in reverse, and the Empress in reverse. Okay. So I feel like in the past, this person was juggling you and a past lover. They were either juggling you and a past lover, or they were juggling about making a decision about you. One of those two. But with the High Priestess in reverse, she doesn't take any action, right? She just knows things. The High Priestess is like, she's a virgin energy. She's a new energy. She's potential. Potential. But when she's in reverse, there's no potential there. Then you have the Empress in reverse. And the Empress in reverse is someone who feels very unfeminine. Because the Empress upright is a very motherly energy. She's all 4 queens combined. You know, she's passionate, she's intellectual, she's strong, and she's emotionally open, right? But when she's in reverse, she's none of those things. I feel like this ex made you feel like a piece of shit. I feel like they were very back and forth about your relationship. Possibly some cheating going on there. I feel like they treated you like shit and made you feel about this big. And that's not right. And they're going to get their karma. Someone's going to turn around and do the same thing to them. It's like that song. What is that song? It's in my head. Okay, somebody's gonna give you a lesson in leaving. Somebody's gonna do to you what you've been doing. And I hope that I'm around to watch them and knock you down. Oh, it's like you to love him and leave him, just like you love me and left me. It's like you to do that sort of thing over and over again. You're a foolhardy man. Exactly. Karma. Very karmic song. I love that song. I sing it at karaoke. Because I love karaoke. I'm a karaoke queen. Dancing queen. Just change it to karaoke queen. That's weird. That song's playing out in the hallway, in the mall. Weird. Ah! Wow, my crown. Okay. Yeah, so just move on. Just forgive him and move on. Like, because forgiveness is not about the other person. Forgiveness is about yourself. Because who's being burdened with your anger? You are. Do they care that you're mad? No. Or they'd be at your door begging you for, like, your hand in marriage and with a huge, big thing of fucking flowers. Be like, I'm so sorry I hurt you. But obviously they're not doing that. And why would you want to be with someone who makes you feel about that big? I certainly don't. That's why I left my ex-husband. Well, my soon-to-be ex-husband. He finally filed for divorce. Filed for divorce. But I've forgiven him for everything that he did to me. Because I don't want to carry around that burden. I don't want to carry it around. I don't want to carry around his burden. He doesn't care what he did to me. It's not bothering him that it's bothering me. He's over there on his high horse, thinking he's the shit. Ooh, my dress is really high. Hang on. That was a little bit awkward. And I burned myself at the lake, and so my ass hurts. Okay, yeah. So, what I'm saying is that forgiveness is about forgiving someone so that you can move on with your life. So just forgive him, release him, and let the next unfortunate woman he comes across deal with his bullshit. Because you don't have to. That's why he's an ex. Alright. Chose deck 3. You got current partner. Stable foundations can be built on love and trust. With that, you have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Staves, Passion card. With the World, the Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. The World is in reverse. Okay. This isn't, honestly, this isn't really a bad reading. I don't feel like this is a huge deal here. I feel like maybe you lost a little bit of the passion that you had in the beginning. You know, that can happen over time, you know, get out of the honeymoon stage and then it's more like, well, we got to pay this bill. And the kids have to go to dance and yada, 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 and yap, 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 yap. You know what I'm saying? There's like no room for passion anymore if you don't take the time. So possibly you could be feeling like your current partner's focused more on work. You feel like they're juggling you and work at the same time, or you and something else. I don't feel another person here. I don't feel that this is a cheating situation. I don't get that from this. But I do get that you're feeling kind of stuck. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom and they're gone all the time and you're stuck doing everything and you're feeling kind of disheartened and you're feeling, you know, not so pretty, and, you know, you feel like your husband comes home and he doesn't appreciate you. I think that your partner is working hard because they love you, because they love their family, and they're working very hard to make sure that they can provide for you. And I know as a previous stay-at-home mom that it is very, very hard to be in charge of the household while your husband is gone all day. Kids are driving you nuts, baby's crying, your 11-year-old's screaming about Fortnite, and you're sitting there trying to make dinner and, you know, have a baby attached to your boob, like I did for years, because I have 3, so, and I want more, with whoever comes next. Definitely want more. But just give them a break. Maybe give both of yourselves a break. Maybe hire a babysitter. Go out to the movies. Go see the new Star Wars movie. I've never seen a Star Wars movie in my life, ever. And I don't intend to. Oh. As a hairstylist, I've always hated Leia's hair. I'm sorry, I'm just going to throw that out there. They look like she's wearing like a... It reminds me... It cracks me up when, like in that movie, like the Star Wars spoof that I've seen, Spaceballs, where she's like wearing the headphones on her ears. That's what it reminds me of. Like they just put some headphones on her ears and put braids around it, and it's just like I don't know. I'm not into the Leia look. I don't know. I'm not into that kind of thing. But yeah, so maybe go see the new Solo movie. Hire a babysitter. Get a hotel room. Buy some dirty lingerie from Victoria's Secret, which I do often. Not that anybody sees it, because I don't have that kind of action in my life right now. But it's still fun to stand in front of the mirror and look at myself in my nice little lingerie and be like, look at your sexy ass. You know what I'm saying? It's all about you feeling sexy. If you don't feel sexy, your partner's not going to find you sexy. But if you're worried about them cheating, there's no cheating here. Not an ounce. Alright, let's move on to deck 4. Yourself. Kindness and compassion for others is best served when you have compassion and kindness for yourself. Nice. So true, right? Alright, you have the 8 of Pentacles with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. What is this? I don't even know what this one is. So I'm just going to go by the picture. Anybody else know what that is? It's like unclear. I'm really going to try and figure it out for a second. So I'll like give a thumbs up if you want to like kind of scroll through the video for this part. Because I really want to figure this out. I really want to figure out what this is. I don't know. I can't even tell. But you got the star. But I'm just going to look at I'm just going to feel the energy and look at the picture and feel the energy that I'm getting from this card. Because I really honestly have no idea what it is. This isn't even my deck. This is her deck. The lady that owns this place. And it didn't come with a box. So I can't even look at the book to figure out like what it is. I could look it up on my phone to know the number because I'm stupid and don't know Roman numerals. Other than like X means 10. I think. But anyway, so forgiving yourself. So I feel like some of you may have been you know, this is the Two of Pentacles, and normally it's juggling, but I don't feel like this is really juggling with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this is the 1 card. Like, because 8 and 2 is 10, right? And then 1 and 0 is 1, right? So 1 is all about new beginnings, right? So maybe they're saying that you need to go back to the beginning and start painting your own path instead of looking to others to light your way. Because look, you're in here. This is like your mind, right? You know your own mind. You're safe in your own mind, right? And all these other fishies out there are just swimming around, right? And you're like looking at them. It's so funny that it's a cat, like, looking at the fish. Like, does he want to eat them? Like, do you... like... I feel like they're saying to forgive yourself for anything that you feel like you can't erase from your past. Whatever it is that's making you hide away inside yourself, you need to just forgive yourself, because it wasn't that bad. And if it was, you've already been dealt your dose of karma. They're telling you it's over with. Whatever happened, whatever you did that you're feeling guilt for, let it go. Apologize to the person that you wronged sincerely. I mean, like, unless this person blocked you on everything, then I don't know how you're gonna... my St. Michael necklace. No, 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 no. No, oh my effing Jesus. My mother will kill me. It's stuck in my zipper. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And I don't know how to pause the video. Fuck my life. Oh yeah, if you don't like cussing, get off my channel. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Okay. Whew, my mother would kill me. Whew. Take off St. Michael. Oh, so they're already saying that you've already been forgiven. They've forgiven you. Now all you have to do is make peace with yourself. So even if you don't have a way to reach this person, write it down. Write your apology down and then burn that shit and blow it to them. Because their higher self will get the message and your karma will be cleared. You just have to make amends with whoever you hurt and then forgive yourself for whatever you did. I'm really getting the feeling that this person's already forgiven you. Whoever you wronged, because you need to forgive yourself for it, right? I feel such a love coming from this card. A peace, a love, just... I feel like whatever you did, forgive yourself. And then just apologize to the other person. Who knows? Maybe you'll see them on the street. Be brave. And if they tell you to fuck off after you apologized, well, then that's their bad karma. And they're going to apologize to someone and they're going to tell them to fuck off, right? We all have to pay the piper for whatever bullshit we put out there, right? So just forgive yourself. Apologize and move on. Even if the other person doesn't forgive you, their higher self will. The divine knows you're sorry. They're the ones that you have to answer to, not this other person. If this other person doesn't want to forgive you, then that's on them. If someone comes up to me and apologizes for whatever, I would absolutely accept their apology. And then I would try my best to be friends with them again. Unless you fuck me over like hardcore, like my bitch friend Jacqueline Garza, you fucking bitch. That's karma gonna come back and bite me. Because I said that. I told her I was gonna punch her in her fucking face. Which I will. No, I won't. I'm sorry. I didn't put that... See, I keep putting things out there. Bad things out there. And you watch, I'm gonna stub my toe. I'm gonna stub my toe. My crown's gonna poke me in the eye. Ants are gonna bite me. Some small price to pay for wishing ill on another person. Even if she did fuck me over. But I'm just saying. I have not forgiven her. Wow. Well, she's not a relative, and she's not an ex, and she's not a current partner, and she's not myself. Ooh. Maybe that's why she didn't show up. I've forgiven the other party involved, though. And you can stop listening at any time. I'm just gonna, because I'm bored, talk about it. And because it's good to release emotions and stuff. So I really liked this guy. I loved him. I thought he was my soulmate. My twin flame. I still do, actually. I do believe that he is my twin flame. He is the other half of my soul. He is my home. And we're in separation right now. We've been in separation for a long time. About 5 months. And I know twins that have been in separation for like 30 plus years. I'm begging you, to the person who I know is my twin, if you're watching this, don't wait 30 years. I've already forgiven you. Just come talk to me. I'm not mad anymore. We weren't together when you did that with her. I can't be mad at you for that. I mean, I was, because you knew how I felt about you, and I felt discouraged. But I've already forgiven you. You don't even have to apologize for any of it. For ignoring me, for having sex with me, and then conveniently forgetting me to tell me you had a girlfriend, and then humiliating me in front of everyone several times. I forgive you for all of it. And if you would just come talk to me. I just want to be your friend. I just want to be your friend. And if that's all we ever are, I'm good with that. As long as you're in my life. Because I need you in my life. Anyway. If you are watching this, Casey Jones, I'm going to be at Bridget's on Friday. And if you try and talk to me, I won't ignore you. When I see you, I'm going to smile at you. And I'm going to say hi. And if you choose to ignore me, that's okay. I'll still love you. And I'll still be your friend. And I'll still be cheering for you, from the sidelines. Because I'll always be your #1 fan. Okay, so, I really hope almost all of you flicked through the ending of that video, because that wasn't for you. I just have a feeling that he's watching me. And he blocked me on everything, so I have no way to reach out. So I'm reaching out now. Anyway, if you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me at divine, GUUDIANCE tarot by heather@gmail.com. And I look forward to another pick deck. And I'll work on getting the rest of the sun sign readings out as soon as possible. Alright, guys. Forgive yourself. Forgive your ex. Forgive your current partner. Forgive your family member. Just forgive everybody so that you can heal. So that you don't have to carry around that burden. Right? Alright. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Love and light.